A very good afternoon to you. You're watching Lunch Primetime News. Before we head into the stories in detail, let's take a look at the headlines.
Bail applications to be presented for Amal Pereira and Nadim Al Pereira, who are arrested in Dubai. Wildlife official killed in a wild elephant attack. Investigations commence into the shooting incident that took place in Grand Pass. Suspect arrested in Ambepussa along with Ganja.
On to those stories in detail now. Lawyers appearing on behalf of Amal Pereira and his son Nadim Al Pereira, who are in custody in Dubai, says that bail applications will be presented as soon as possible.
Speaking to Newsfirst, Attorney-at-Law Shabdika Vellapilli said Amal Pereira and his son Nadim Al Pereira have been remanded until the 28th of this month. Investigations have commenced under the laws pertaining to narcotics in Dubai. The lawyers said that the final report confirming whether or not Amal Pereira and Nadim Al Pereira were under the influence of narcotics has not been released as yet. Sources from Dubai say that the other 29 suspects who were arrested along with Markandure Madush have also been placed under remand custody. The Foreign Ministry said that it is monitoring the situation through the Consul's General Office located in Dubai as well as through the Ambassador's Office in Abu Dhabi. The suspects were arrested on the 4th of this month at a party in a star-class hotel along with cocaine in Dubai.
On to one of our headline-making stories. No arrests have been made regarding the shooting incident that took place in the Malvatta area in Grand Pass last evening. The police said that investigations have commenced to identify the shooters.
The shooting that took place around 9 last night injured a woman said to be the mistress of Kanjipane Imran, who was arrested in Dubai along with Markandure Madush. She was identified as Asha Fari, also known as Kuduchuti, a person involved in heroin trade. The shooters had arrived on a motorbike and fled the scene after the shooting. The injured woman is currently receiving treatment at the ICU of the National Hospital. Police media spokesperson SP Ruwan Gunasekara said the Kotahena Police and the Colombo Crimes Division have commenced investigations into the incident. Remains of a female was found in the Navanaliya area in Balangoda recently. 2 suspects had been arrested in connection to the incident by the police. One of the suspects, a relative of the deceased, had accepted that he had strangled the girl to death. Upon interrogations by the police, the suspect had stated that the murder was committed as the victim rejected a proposal to start a love affair. The girl had been missing since the 11th and the remains were found from the Navanaliya Oya on the 12th. The other person who was arrested has been released on bail. The suspect who committed the murder has been produced before the Balangoda Magistrate Court and he has been remanded till the 26th of this month.
An individual was arrested in Balatova, Ambepussa for selling ganja.
The police have taken 2 kilograms of ganja worth 500,000 rupees from the suspect's possession. Police said the suspect had transported the stock of ganja from Anuradhapura to Ambepussa. The suspect, a resident of Balatova, is due to be produced before the Attanagal Magistrate Court.
Moving on to the political arena, UNP parliamentarian Sarat Fonseka called on the media after participating in an event held in Kalaniya.
During the next presidential election, from my point of view, the 2 main contenders will be the UNP and Rajapaksa's SLPP. There is a cold war within the SLPP. Some people say it is Gotabaya, some say it is Basil. Chamal says even he can contest. Nevertheless, we will face anyone who contests. Without any doubt, we will win the election. We will create the national government that is created along with the other parties that supports us. The SLFP will not be in this. Increasing the number of ministers is one thing and creating a national government is another. Mahinda Rajapaksa governed this country with 62 ministers. There were approximately 65 deputy ministers. If that is reduced to 30 all of a sudden, it is difficult to carry out the management. I don't think so, but I will have to get one. For that, I need to fight for it.
Still news from the political arena. An event to distribute dry rations among pregnant mothers was held in the Devinuwara area in Mathura yesterday. The event saw the participation of parliamentarians Mahinda Pabewardena and Dallas Alhaperuma. There is a minister in the cabinet who is a cocaine user. If the ministers in the cabinet are cocaine users, if they are the people deciding the future of the country, what will happen to our children? We cannot bear the cost of living. There is no stop to this increase. There is no strong government in the country. The work they carry out are not tidy. The people do not want the country to be sold off. That is exactly what they are trying to do. If there is anything that can be sold with a commission, the government has a policy to sell that. In more local news, a wildlife supervisor was killed this morning when he was attacked by an elephant during an operation to chase away wild elephants in the Nelumwewa Forest Reserve in Aralagangwila. Police said the deceased was attached to the Polonnaruwa Zonal Wildlife Office. He was a 40-year-old resident of New Town, Alutwewa. The remains are currently at the morgue of the Polonnaruwa Hospital. The police have discovered a weapon that was buried in the garden of a house located in the Mitiagoda area. The police said that the owner of the house had been injured in a shooting incident recently. A resident of the Udumulla area in Mitiagoda, Kalupe, was admitted to the Karapitiya hospital after being injured from a shooting. He had informed the police that he was shot by an unidentified person who arrived at this house. The Mitiagoda police have commenced investigations based on this. Upon inspection, a T-56 weapon was found buried in the garden of the person in question. He was arrested and is to be produced before the Balapitiya Magistrates Court. The police suspect that the shooting was an accident.
Will the people involved in the bond scam ever be punished?
Newsfirst has received CCTV footage of the shooting incident that took place in Grand Pass last evening. We leave you this afternoon with that footage. Thank you very much for watching.